and so I was feeling called just to film a quick little video on the unexpected. So this is going to be something that you don't see coming. We have the Two of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have Divine Guidance, we have Destiny, we have Lobster, and we have Scales. Okay, so you can feel free to claim both of these messages, but it does feel like there are two subgroups here. It feels like there's two possible narratives. So it could be that you two, not you two, but you all are a diverse group, or it could be that these are two unexpected changes that are coming in. So if you want to just claim one message, that's fine. If you want to claim both, go ahead and just use your intuition, whatever feels right, okay? But it's all good, okay? Just to put your mind at ease, because you know sometimes the unexpected isn't so positive. So this is all fated. It's meant to happen. It's divinely guided, okay? So for some of you, this is going to be a job opportunity that's going to be mutually beneficial, or something unexpected happening at your current workplace where both you and whoever the powers that be are, so whether it's your supervisor or if you're the boss, it's your customers, your clientele, but it's a win-win situation with the scales, okay? Everyone's needs are being met in this situation, so something unexpected is happening where both you and your customers, your clients, or you know, if you have like a supervisor or your boss, your employer, it's a win-win. It's going to be a mutually beneficial financial relationship between you and, you know, like I said, however that applies, but it's going to be something that financially really gives you a boost. So you're going to be having more money and you're not expecting this. So this could be a promotion that's unexpected, and it's going to benefit like your supervisor, your employer, because they're going to have a great person in this new role. You're going to do really well. You're going to excel in this new position. And so it's a win-win, right? Or let's say you are the boss, you are actually the person in charge, and you come up with this new idea, or you have, you know, sort of like a spark of inspiration for like a new content or a new way to deliver your services, whatever your, you know, business you're sort of in, and then it ends up being something that your customers or your clients really love, and so it's a win-win. So yeah, just apply that how it resonates, but financially, things are looking up. There is a financial blessing in your future, and it seems like it comes at a time when you really need it. With this Lobster card saying financial pinch, it seems like, you know, it comes in right at the perfect time. Now, for others of you, the secondary story that I was getting from this is that this is going to be a new romantic partnership coming in, or it could be in your existing partnership. Your romantic partner is actually the one who is like getting that promotion, or their financial situation is improving, and so that ends up benefiting your relationship because maybe they have money to take you on a nice trip together, or they have money to take you out on a nice date night, or they surprise you with a nice gift, and it just ends up helping your relationship because they're not so stressed about money and work, and it just, you know, makes things, most couples argue, right, about money. Like that is a common argument among couples, and so it could be improving in that way. For those of you who are single, this would be a new romantic partner coming in where both of you have goals that are in alignment with one another, where both of you can build together, both of you are interested in building something long term, both of you are very compatible, it feels very healthy, feels very stable, if that's something that you've been really craving and wanting, especially because the scales reminds me of Libra, Venus energy is here, right? And then Lobster honestly makes me think of the TV show Friends, and I do think sometimes Spirit gets creative with these oracle cards, but it makes me think of the TV show Friends and how Phoebe tells Ross that Rachel is his lobster. Okay, I'm trying to think if there are any other messages coming through. It's pretty straightforward for you all. So like I said, feel free to claim one or both of those messages, but yeah, I mean, things are looking up great. or I'm sorry, things are looking great. I wanted to say things are looking up. Things are looking up. I even like how this figure is kind of like looking to the sky here, but it really is a blessing. It's a blessing that's coming in for you financially, and for others of you, it's a blessing in love, or both, okay? And like I said, for some of you, like if you're in a partnership, it could be that your romantic partner is getting a level up financially, and that just ends up helping your relationship, and that could be why I'm getting both love and money. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I hope you all enjoyed this short little video. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments. If you have suggested a topic, be patient with me. I'm working through it. I filmed why didn't this work out today? That was a topic a subscriber had suggested, so I am working my way through the list. I'm hoping this week I will go ahead and film the career reading. I've had some more changes in my own career life, and so that's put me behind a little bit. I didn't film at all last week, so I need to get caught up. And yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you all are having a great day. I'm wishing you the very best as always. And when I say that, I genuinely mean it. So yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in my next one. Welcome to your reading. So we have the Death card, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups, we have Safe Home, I cast the circle round about, safety now is beyond doubt. We have Teardrops, great personal sorrow, and we have Stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity. How cool is it that you got the Stork card here with the Queen of Pentacles? And you know, there's always a bunny with the Queen of Pentacles. It makes you think of fertility and abundance, right? And then you have the Stork card too. It's so cute. So yes, my heart goes out to you, group 2, because I really feel like there's been a lot of instability for you all. I feel like there's been a lot of uncertainty. There's been a feeling of, I don't want to say disempowerment, but just forgetting your own personal power, or not feeling quite like yourself, and kind of getting in your head a little bit, and almost this disconnect from your body, and this feeling of just not really trusting yourself a whole lot. And so with the Death card here, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, this change that's happening for you, this unexpected thing, is going to be something that has been weighing heavily on you, something that has caused you a lot of pain. And for some of you, it's not a single person or a single relationship or a single circumstance in your life. For some of you, it's just this self-limiting belief that you've carried around with you for too long. So, you know, just take what resonates. But if there's been anything that's been kind of preventing you from taking the action that you want to take, that's been preventing you from moving forward, that's been kind of causing, again, like this disconnect from your own power, that is ending. And the unexpected thing is not only are you healing from this, but you are getting to that place of stability so much faster than you thought. And I think for a lot of you, when your base needs are not met, you know, when that root chakra is messed up, you don't have a safe home. You don't feel like you have your place in this world. How can you move forward? Like if you think of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, if that base level isn't met, how can you ever hope to get close to self-actualization, right? And so the unexpected change here is that those base level needs are not only being met, but you're going to have an abundance of it. So for you all, your material, financial circumstances are going to unexpectedly improve. So it's going to be, for a lot of you, possibly, you know, this new business opportunity, but it could be a new job offer, a new idea that sparks within you about how to improve your financial standing. But for some of you, this could talk about moving your home, having enough money to travel, having enough money to relocate, having enough money to move out of your parents' house, you know, if that's your situation. And I will also say for some of you too, if this is referring to pregnancy, because it does say news of a birth, and we do have the bunny here, you know, for some of you, if you were having any concerns or fears about your ability to be a good mother or a good father, I see that healing for you as well. And it's almost unexpected for you how you're able to overcome that, because that may be a wound that you have carried for a long time. And that could go back to your childhood, you know, just this feeling of self-doubt. I see that evaporating. So regardless of what, you know, personal circumstance resonates with you, you're going to be healing from something that you thought you would never come out on the other side of. And you're going to have not only your base level needs met, but you're going to have an abundance. So you're going to have enough to give and enough to where you have options. So let's say you were wanting to relocate, you were really wanting to move, and you thought you were going to have to settle. You know, when you go and look at apartments and you can put like different filters on, or if you're looking at homes, you can put different filters on. You're not going to have to choose the filters where it's like lowest price first, or where you have to put in like, I can only afford this sort of range. Like you're going to have more choices available to you. I'm not saying you're going to have $1 million home or anything crazy, but you're going to have more choices available to you than what you originally thought. And it could be because of this new business opportunity, this new job offer, that spark of inspiration that we were discussing before. Okay? And for some of you, it could be a unique situation that comes up. So maybe you have a friend that you weren't expecting to also be free, and so you end up being roommates with them or something like that. That could be just, you know, a more specific message for some of you, but it did come through. Okay. All right, so I think that's all I'm seeing in your cards today. I wanted this to be short and sweet and to the point. So for a lot of you, I do think this is talking about relocation, travel, finding your sense of home, and I think healing from something that, again, has been weighing on your heart heavily for a long time. All right, I'm wishing you all the very best. If you want to see more readings like this, let me know down in the comments. If you have suggested a topic and I have not gotten to it yet, just be patient. My life right now, man, every time I think things are settled, I'm having to like re-navigate things. I'm gonna give you all an update probably soon on the community board about what's been going on, but like this whole past week I didn't end up filming, and so I'm just behind, and so I appreciate you all being patient with me. I'm hoping to get to, someone had wanted a career guidance video, so I'm hoping to film that this week. And yeah, keep the topics coming. Of course, I always appreciate you know, everyone's suggestions, but I just can't tell you when it's gonna upload or when I'm gonna get to it, but eventually one day I will. Okay, so anyway, I'm wishing you all the very best, and I will see you in my next one. welcome to your reading. So you all are very special. This card here is unique to this deck. This is the Chubby Cat Tarot that I'm using, but they have this cozy card. Isn't it adorable? So you guys got this. You also have the Eight of Swords, we have the King of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups, we have creativity, good cheer, we have weeping willow, family sorrow, and we have dog barking, advice from a friend. So the unexpected, the next unexpected thing in your life. There's going to be some sort of situation here with this Eight of Swords where you feel really stuck. And this may be a current energy for you. This could be in the future. This is just referring to the next unexpected thing, okay? The next unexpected occurrence in your life. So what you don't see coming. All of you are on different timelines, right? So the time frame, I can't really say. Some of you may already be in this, but with the Eight of Swords, there's gonna be something where you feel really, really stuck. But with the Eight of Swords, it's a mental block. It's all in your head. You feel stuck, you think you're stuck, but at any point in time, you could walk out of this self-imposed prison, right? Like you could easily walk between these swords. It's wide open. You think you're stuck, but you're not. And a lot of times too, with the Eight of Swords, we kind of think ourselves into a corner. And if we just exercised a little bit of faith and a little bit of trust, you know, with this blindfold, if we just walked forward, we would be okay. And so with this King of Swords here, I think this is the person that's going to give you this advice on the situation, okay? And they're going to do it in a way with the cozy card being here. Like, yes, the King of Swords is very pragmatic, blunt. I'm going to give it to you straight. It's a masculine energy, right? You know, they're not going to typically have a lot of tact, right? But with the cozy card being here, they're gonna present this to you in a way where you don't feel judged, where you're receptive to what they're saying. So even though it's the King of Swords, and yes, they're gonna be very direct with you and tell you, hey, you're standing in your own way. This is what you need to do. This is how you need to move forward. But with the cozy card, they're going to package it in a way where you do feel supported and where you do feel emotionally understood, you know? And so you're not going to come away from it being defensive, not listening to them. And thank goodness for that, because they're going to give you some really great advice. And so whoever this friend is, they could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, but they don't have to be. And with the Ten of Cups, it could be a family member who gives you this advice, or it could be on a situation pertaining to your love life, pertaining to a close friendship, or advice on your family. So it could be many different things. But with the Ten of Cups, it's going to be something that involves your heart. And something that involves someone close to you. And that could be why you felt so stuck, because it doesn't just affect you, okay? With good cheer and creativity, though, they're going to present to you a situation, not a situation, I'm sorry. They're going to tell you the solution, and it's going to be a creative solution, but it's also going to be something where you feel like, why didn't I think of that? You know, it's like elegant in its simplicity, which is very King of Swords, right? Like they're going to give it to you and they're going to lay it out like this is what you need to do. And it's almost like this aha moment, like, man, why didn't I think of that? That was so obvious, but it was because you had thought yourself into a corner, you know, like you had just, sometimes the best solution is the simplest one. So this was something you really just overthought. Okay, you're in your head too much. So it's going to be a happy outcome with the good cheer. And with weeping willow, family sorrow, I mean, this really could be something that is involving your family. And that maybe is why it has been so tough for some of you. If that doesn't resonate, you can definitely leave it. This could also be, if we want to expand the message, it could be referring to a self-limiting belief that you have, that you inherited from like your mom or your dad. You know, there are patterns of behavior in families, right? On my cousin's side, there's a pattern of behavior with addiction. I have a cousin where their brother has it, they have it, their father has it, their grandfather had it, their mom has it. Like, it just runs in that like offshoot of the family. And so it could be something like that, where you have a self-limiting belief, or you have a certain behavioral pattern that has held you back. And so it's like, this generational thing is now going to stop with me. And it's kind of a big deal, right? Like, if that happens based upon this conversation with this King of Swords, I mean, they're really going to change your perspective on something. So for some of you, it could be something small. For others of you, it could be something major. So either way, you're going to get some really good advice from this King of Swords, and you're going to be receptive to it. And it's going to work out best case scenario, which is really good to see. None of the groups had a negative message today. I was prepared. I was prepared to deliver the bad news. I was, but no one got anything too harsh of a message. I mean, you do have this problem, I guess. That's not the best, but you are gonna get some good advice to resolve it, and you're gonna be better for it. So I like to see that. All right, group 3, this was your reading. I hope it's helpful in the future, if you can remember this reading. And yeah, please take care of yourself, and I will see you in my next one. I'm wishing you the best.